Hi, how are you going? I hope you're feeling as well as possible on your medicines. I'm Pharmacist Fi. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this fourth episode of our series called Medicine Safety 7 Things You Can Do. Today, we're looking at some top tips to avoid forgetting to take a medicine dose, or the opposite problem, which is accidentally taking too much of a medicine. I'll bet most people who have ever taken a medicine long term have forgotten at least one medicine dose, myself included. So here are some really good ways to avoid forgetting to take a medicine. Set an alarm on your phone or use the free NPS MedicineWise app to remind you exactly when to take your medicine doses. And take your medicines as soon as you hear the alarm. Don't think, I'll do that later, because it's very easy to forget. Also, make a list of essential things you need to take every time you're going to stay somewhere away from home. And put both your medicines and your prescriptions at the top of that list. And always check the list before you leave home. If you're wondering why I suggested to take your prescriptions with you as well as your medicines, that's because with extreme weather events or quarantines suddenly being enforced due to a new COVID-19 variant, you never know if one night away could turn into a few weeks, in which case you might need your prescriptions to get a new set of medicines before you come home. And now for the opposite medicine problem. Let's look at 2 different ways people may accidentally take too much of a medicine. Number 1. One of the ways is if you forget whether you took the medicine or not, so you accidentally take another dose, which is surprisingly easy to do if you're tired or unwell or just have a lot on your mind. So let's have a look at some top tips for trying to avoid this. Top tip number 1, when you take your medicine, keep your medicine containers on your left until you get the medicine dose out to take it. Then move the container to your right when you have taken out your dose, so you can avoid accidentally taking too much at that time. Top tip number 2, write on a wall calendar or your mobile phone calendar as soon as you've taken your medicines, so that later in the day, if you forget whether you took them, you can look at the calendar to see if you did or not. Another way that people might accidentally take too much of a medicine is if they think the instructions from the doctor on how to take the medicine mean a different thing from what the doctor actually means. A good way to try to avoid this problem is to take your medicines, allergies and contacts list to your doctor and ask the doctor to help you fill it out for each of your medicines. And you can find out about the medicines, allergies and contacts list in video 1 of this series, and I'll put a link to it in the description section below this video. So that way you and the doctor can try to make sure you both mean the same thing about how to take the medicine. For this, ask the doctor to tell you the right way to take the medicine and any wrong ways that other people have accidentally taken the medicine that you need to avoid. For example, for a slow release tablet or capsule, the right way to take it may be to swallow it whole, and you might need to avoid breaking, cutting, crushing or chewing the tablet or opening the capsule. If you think you or someone you know may have taken too much of a medicine, use your CMI or call your doctor to find out what to do. Or if you don't have either of those options, get checked at your nearest hospital emergency department as soon as possible. Similarly, if you forgot to take a dose of your medicine, use your CMI or call your doctor or pharmacist to find out what to do. And if in doubt, don't double dose, which means if it's time for your next dose after the one you missed, don't take an extra dose to try to make up for the one you missed, unless a doctor has specifically told you to do that. Are you wondering what a CMI is? If so, it's Consumer Medicines Information, and every prescription medicine in Australia has one, and I'll put links to other videos all about CMIs for you in the description below this video. Please click the subscribe and like buttons below this video if you'd like to see more of these medicine safety videos. And Denver and I look forward to catching up with you again very soon on another Pharmacist Fi Medicine Safety YouTube channel video. Thanks for watching. Bye! You're gonna say goodbye then, little? You're gonna say goodbye? You're such a good dog. Oh, he's a good boy.